Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, people, we getting to that point now. Getting to that point. New York City is in some kind of situation. Now, I just got word that they're trying to get the people that been living in the shelter for more than 2 months out of the shelter, like immediately. Well, I've been in the shelter almost 4 years. A couple more days it'll be 4 years. Reason being why they're trying to get us out now is because these migrants are these other migrants that are not placed in, these other facilities that they have them held in. They're sleeping outside. They're making makeshift tents for them and stuff in some places, and this is getting bad. This is getting bad. This is getting real bad. I've been saying this for like the last, little while since they've been coming in the country. I've been saying a lot about this. This is very, very, very scary. Not for me, but for just, I think, America, period. Wherever these migrants are staying, I have nothing against no one. I'm anti, I get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? When you get along with me, I get along with you. But this is a problem. This is a real big problem. This is a real big problem, and I just pray, man. I'm not really in it for the funds, but I feel like if that's the case, I've been in the shelter 4 years. There are other people that I've heard that have been in the shelter 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. In which some instances, not to really, put anybody under the bus of some sort, but a lot of those people want to stay in the shelter. I don't want to stay in the shelter. I like nice shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my own. I don't want to die here. You know what I'm saying? I should have been gone. Another thing that scares me too, man, the mental health part for the people that been in the shelter for, like I said, X amount of months and X amount of years. Because when you come out of prison, you're eligible for a Social Security disability or whatever, some sort, because of the mental health part that you faced coming from prison. And the word that they used when you come out is rehabilitation. When you come out of prison, and then you stick us back into a shelter. So there's a lot of there's a lot of pros and cons to this situation that needs to be looked into, because as people that have mental health, like I have discovered from being in a shelter for 4 years, like I said, in a couple more days, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. I don't care, who you are, living in a shelter, especially, like I said, coming out of prison. I've been out of prison for 4 years. That's a long time. And it's not easy. It was not easy just being in the street for that long, living in a shelter, So something has to give even more with just that, if that's the case. If they're trying to get us out. The people that have been in the shelter, 2 months. Something got to give with that. Something got to give with that. You can't just kick us out because, like I said, the torment of the torture, you know, the defamation of character, the pain and suffering, the emotional distress part of living in a shelter for X amount of time is like you can't get back 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You can't get back none of that time. You can't, it's like being in prison. You know, once you go to prison, you know, it's somewhat, you know, you deserve to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? But you don't deserve to either come out of prison or go to the shelter. But, you know, it's one thing to come out of prison and do the right thing and keep a steady head and not go back. You know what I'm saying? It's mental health. It's more to mental health, man. It's more to mental health. I'm sorry. I know I have mental health problems. I'm not gonna lie. I do have mental health problems. Yes, I do. But it's not. You know, it's not fair. It's not fair. I don't care what you say. It's just not fair. It is not fair. So, yeah, man. And it's about to get cold. Those migrants, I don't know what they're gonna do when it get cold. So I don't know. But yeah, man. This got to get really, really, really looked into. You need to do some more thinking, have some more sympathy for others. Whatever this thing that New York City has going on with these guys, and you know, certain, you know, other individuals, females that also live in a shelter, you know, that has my similar situation. There's gonna be a lot of people, man. It's gonna be a lot of people that lived in a shelter for more than 2 months. So, you know, I think that's gonna be a little situation to me. I don't know whoever's listening. I don't know whoever's watching, but this has to turn into something. This has to turn into like a civil suit of some sort. We have to go to some lawyers with this because this is like I said, this is pain and suffering. This is emotional distress. You know, this is inhumane. If you ask me, there's the word I was looking for, inhumane. This is very inhumane. Like, I don't know. So, I'm gonna go. This is about an 8-minute video. I hope y'all watched. I appreciate y'all time. Y'all have a good day. Later.